After a 6-month investigation, the ACLU is urging the city of Orlando to stop any further use of Amazon's recognition face surveillance program. It is a system that the Orlando Police Department tested for a short time. Spectrum News 13's Aaron Murray breaks down the program and speaks to experts about how emerging technologies like this one stand on an ethical edge.
The technology is not being used in Orlando, but for a time, the Orlando police tested Amazon's recognition technology, a program that through pictures or video can recognize people's faces and objects. Tech expert Tom Jelneck points out this technology is not totally new, but it is a type of technology that is evolving at a rapid rate to the point that not enough ethical questions are being asked.
I really think that the world is waking up to this and saying, wow, this can be used for harm just as much as it can be used for amusement or good.
OPD stopped testing the product with select officers last week. It was never used in investigations or to identify members of the public. OPD sent us a statement saying, quote, staff continues to discuss and evaluate whether to recommend continuation of the pilot at a further date. But the ACLU worries about this technology on a whole.
Right now is a really important time, now that this program is on pause, to have a discussion about this sort of technology and what the community really wants, and if it is going to move forward with anything like this, making sure that there are strict limits in place.
Cagle says that could include city council meetings and public forums to discuss this controversial topic. Jelneck says ethically, it's a tough area and sees two sides to it. The first being the ability to identify dangerous criminals.
You could be taking a bad guy off the streets, potentially saving somebody's life. And I see the negative side. If I'm walking down the street and I'm not a criminal, and you're actively grabbing my face and sticking it in some database, I do take issue with that.
In Orlando, I'm Aaron Murray, Spectrum News 13.
Orlando Police Department stresses that as they test these emerging technologies, they are upholding all privacy laws and in no way violating the rights of others. You can count on Spectrum News 13 to stay on top of this story.